You're doing the language.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dropouts and Dropouts. What do you say?
Je parle français comme ci, comme ça.
Okay. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you
It's
very
been
much.
really nice,
It's been
guys.
good.
Thank you. I think we talked about a lot of things
A
in this
lot.
video. We touched on a lot of subjects, and I feel like that's very important. I feel like the world needs to like reflect on what we just talked about.
True. Bye.
Bye.
The first one, I'm going to start. The first one is the Tapia Theater in, where is it? Cuba?
Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico!
I read from her homework.
Cuba. All right, so this theater is believed to be haunted because the people who work at the theater have claimed to see a lot of things going on, doors opening and closing,
The
footsteps, the wind.
Footsteps maybe creaking off the floorboards. If it's not a wood.
I mean that's possible, but like it's that thing where like you hear a door open, thinking someone's walked in.
Oh, like
boom.
Yeah. Like that. Oh yeah.
On a non-windy day.
How did you know it was non-windy?
Okay, fine. I don't know if it's non-windy, but is Puerto Rico windy?
Is it?
It probably is. Yeah, no. So people have been hearing strange things on the stage. There's a voice of a woman who sings. So there's
on the stage. There's
on
just
stage,
a voice.
like when sometimes on stage you can hear a woman singing. Also footsteps.
Wow.
Exactly. And imagine you're cleaning. You know how creepy theaters look anyway. Imagine you're cleaning up.
Creepy. Whether it's broad daylight, it's not.
Exactly, because once you enter, it's dark
just
inside.
not the place to be.
Unless you're acting, and it's not.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of people.
Yeah, but otherwise, people have claimed hearing voices of this woman, and the story about this woman goes back to a lady who apparently died on stage.
Aww.
Yeah, so whilst they were performing, she died, and so now her ghost haunts the place. Then the other story is from the 1700s. So before they built a theater on the land, it was a gravesite. So there's that.
Why do people be building stuff on gravesites? I feel like the ghosts of the 21st century are going to be the most unserious ghosts ever.
Right?
Guys, I'm doing a YouTube prank on the people that have occupied my space.
Oh my gosh, that's actually
I've never
thought of that. That would be so funny. It will be so funny. It's like, and the people getting haunted would just be so dumb.
You know the way the ghosts in the past came like with candles that come. That was gonna come in those booty shorts. Like when the party.
The only thing scary about the ghost is the booty shorts.
That's everything else is like. Why do you guys like hanging out with me? Like,
why don't you come on?
I'm not even trying.
Can I be in your video?
Bruh.
I'm so bored.
Hi guys, I'm so bored today. Can I like
join you?
Bruh, no, you're dead. What is wrong, bruh?
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's the Tapia.
I don't think that's that scary. Is it that scary?
I'm about to find myself
scary.
in.
It's just like haunted. People believe it's haunted
because they've heard things and seen things, and you can't dispute all the claims. So it's one of the scariest places. Or not. It's one of the most haunted places.
I mean, I'll give it that. I mean, to me, it's not just that scary. I mean, put me in the place, I probably won't last 2 minutes, but like,
yeah.
Next.
All right, so the next one is the Castle of Good Hope right here in the motherland. Do you hate it when people say motherland?
I think it's kind of weird. I feel like they're trying to overreach into being like
the motherland,
like, into being, what do you call this? African, and like
I don't think Africans actually say motherland.
No,
I'm so like sorry to burst your bubble.
I used to say that when I was in Europe. I'm like, but I used to say it as a joke. No, as a joke. I used to say it like as
comment below if you heard her say it as a joke or if she was just actually saying it. Those who
like I used
met
to
her
say
in
it
Europe.
like it was a joke. Like, I'm going to the motherland. I can't wait to go to the motherland. Okay. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, me and my friends will be sitting like, can't wait to go. Yeah, but not like, I'm going to the motherland. What?
Yeah, no, I also I can't take it seriously saying the motherland.
Like, bruh, relax.
Say here.
I'm going to Africa. Like, that's it.
I don't think I say Africa.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Exactly. Anyway, so this one is called the Castle of Good Hope in South Africa.
South Bay. People call it like that.
They do?
Where we come from, yeah.
South Bay?
Yeah, South Bay.
Why?
South Africa. I don't know why. It's
the South Africans who say that? Or is it
I don't know who says it, but I've heard it a lot.
I've never heard it. This is my first time.
Crazy.
Yeah, so there's this castle that was built in the 17th century
Mm-hmm.
in Cape Town, South Africa. During the olden, the slave days and whatnot, and blah blah blah, Europeans coming through, the French and everything. So people claim to see a bunch of things. The first one, which I find interesting, is they claim there's a dog that they see, a ghost dog. I've never heard of an animal
I have
haunting
heard
places.
of an animal haunting, I think, but a ghost dog.
Yeah.
A dog is weird.
So maybe you're walking at night, you think you see the dog, it barks, and when you want to get closer, it disappears. Imagine that.
That's
like,
scary.
Oh, little doggy.
Sounds more like
Disappears.
witchcraft.
I mean, yeah. So, what's the other one? So there's dogs. Oh, there's reports of footsteps and in the dungeons they have. So the castle had or has dungeons.
for the slaves.
I don't know what it was used for exactly, but there's like the dungeon area where like now that's where a lot of people claim to hear footsteps.
I wouldn't be
and
shocked if a
stuff.
dungeon was haunted. I feel like there's so many uneasy spirits, people
Exactly.
that are not rested well.
Exactly. So I feel like and that's the thing about haunted places. It's never really just like a normal place. It's like something happened there and the ghosts
I
are coming
think
for
so.
you.
I think there's like there's an easy spirit. That's why I believe energy is real. I think they weren't really at peace when they died, and so it's like
we're
I'm coming back for
you.
y'all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this castle, so a bit of history. So I said about it being built in the 17th century. So this castle was a prison at some point as well. You know how these historic buildings always have like multiple things happening. It was built for one purpose.
Yeah.
And then now, I think the French built it at first. And then now at some point it was a prison. So, and I feel like prisons, hospitals, what's the other one?
Hospitals, asylums, like in
Asylums.
the past.
Bro?
Asylums
those-
are crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's how I think spirits and ghosts are real, because I feel like it's always these weird places that have them.
With all
I
those
think 'cause-
negative energy.
Yes, with all those, there was a weird death, it was what? I think it's real. That's what makes me believe it's real, because it can't be the same places
same things
over
all
and
the
over.
time.
Like I have also one little story about a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
an asylum.
No, it's just a very short story. There's this place in the USA called Sally's house. It's like the most haunted house in the US. It's in Kansas, Texas. I don't know. Somebody correct me. Anyways, yeah. So a girl died. Like there was a doctor that lives in that house, and this woman one day took her child, who just fainted from like extreme abdominal pain. And when the doctor was looking at her, it was like she had appendicitis. So then the doctor started to operate on her, but before that he gave her pain meds to like ease her down and to take like to just not feel anything. But then he couldn't wait for the pain meds to take action, so he started to operate on her. Wow. Because like it will burst, and if it bursts, it's more complications. It's just a whole. Now it becomes worse. So he started to operate on her, and she was screaming. So she died during the operation because from the pain. Obviously, she's a young girl. Yeah, and then people say that they hear screams, like because of the way she died, it was so agonizing. And like the last face she saw was the face of this doctor, and she felt like he was torturing her. So she lives there. Her spirit lives there, still torturing people.
Or just people? Not...
Yeah.
I feel like doctors is extra. Don't go there with a lab coat.
That would be weird.
A lab coat and the
Imagine. Dude, I feel like, you move in and you're a doctor. She would just,
that is
you're
crazy.
done.
Yeah,
You're done.
Leave immediately.
Yeah,
leave
so
immediately.
people that have lived there, people that visit there, people don't live there well, but people that visit there, like they report like hearing things, seeing a little girl, all those things. You know those.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So back to the castle. There's another thing that people hear: the bell. So the castle had a bell.
Yeah.
But it was bricked up years ago. But they still hear the bell to this day.
Like doom doom.
Yeah, like you know the bells.
Does everyone hear it when they go there?
People claim they not. Well, I don't know about
then
hauntings.
We should go there.
We should
and
go there and
hear
for
it.
ourselves, because I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's like a mass amount of people, like everybody's hearing, or it's like one or two people are hearing.
Because if one or two people are hearing, that's not true. I feel like a bell from a haunted place, everyone should be able like, oh, there it goes again.
I'll be so spooked.
You
like
know?
all of us are looking like, y'all hear that?
Maybe the locals don't even like freak out. They're just like, oh, there it goes again.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We should ask as well.
Yeah, we should ask actually.
Yeah, like do you guys have you heard it before? It's just like people being
Do you hear
extra.
it?
They just wanna like treat it.
Do you hear it, or like people are just like making things up? Tell me the truth.
Wow.
Anyways.
Yeah, and the last thing people do see is this woman. Her name is Lady Anne Barnard. Yeah, she was one of like the aristocratic women back in the day, and she was killed. I think. What happened to her? Yeah, no, she was killed. But the interesting thing is that she only haunts important people. She only comes through when important people are there. Because back in the day, she used to come and like receive important guests to the castle.
So maybe her spirit has gone on thinking it still needs to receive.
Exactly. So if the president pops up, she'll pop up. If some like a minister comes through, she'll come through because she feels okay. This I need to be here for this, which is so sad
Weird.
and creepy.
Yeah, it's sad
because imagine
she still thinks
there.
That's what makes me wonder. Like, do ghosts know? Do spirits know? Like, I'm not there anymore.
I'm watching.
I think
this,
they
one
do,
of these
right?
programs. No, I don't know if they do because I remember watching this program where there were like ghost hunters and like there was this guy haunting this house. He was like I think he was like a Maya. I think I've told this story. But anyway, he didn't really know that he was not dead. Like he was dead. So she was talking because you know they called a medium to come and talk to him. Yeah, so he didn't know.
Like
that
was
he
reality?
A reality show. Yeah, I don't know if you've on the thing. What channel?
CLC?
No, Travel Channel.
I know. I think I have. I used
one
to watch
of these
some
like
shows.
one of these haunted.
I know
one
some,
of these
some show,
yeah.
But it turned out she was making everything up.
The medium?
I think so. Blonde hair.
No,
looks like
no,
a
she had
Karen.
dark hair. She had dark hair. No, she had dark hair.
You know her though.
Oh,
blonde hair looks like a Karen.
I know. She was making everything up.
Yeah, I heard. There was a rumor. Allegedly.
I remember that show because I remember when it just started. I remember I used to watch it.
It was a big deal. But apparently she's not using that. Allegedly.
Yeah.
I've said allegedly because my lawyers, they're non-existent. Anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about. I mean, yeah. So ghosts. I don't think some ghosts know that they are actually.
That's very sad. I think
yeah, he just roamed around the place thinking he's still
I think
alive.
especially ghosts in like car accidents. I feel like they don't know.
They don't know what's going on. They're like, oh, I'm here.
Then there's this other theory. I think I've told you this before. I don't know where I got it from. Like when how are you so sure you're alive or you died and this is just a continuation? You just to put your soul at ease, like you're still here, but like it's not. None of it is real. You only see like certain things. Like, but to you, you're just like
okay. But
sometimes I think that I'm like maybe I died and like I'm just like this is just like me.
So who am I to you?
Who knows? Who are you, girl? You tell me. Who are you?
What do you mean? Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? What is happening?
What just happened?
But yeah, there's that mind blowing. That would be like you trying to cope.
Died,
like
you're trying to cope. Like your spirit is trying to cope, and so you wake up every day. You go to sleep. You feel like you're tired, but that's because that's the human you would experience that. Like, oh, I did all this. I'm so tired. I should sleep. But like, bro, you should
YouTube channel. Are you guys watching a haunted YouTube channel?
Are you? Are we even real? Are you even real? Have you ever thought of that?
Oh no, this is like an existential crisis.
Dude, I had an existential crisis when I heard about that theory.
Yeah, you're like,
wait, what? You're telling me like it could be my subconscious, like my spiritual conscious trying to like understand?
That's crazy. That's actually mad.
I just sometimes I'm thinking like, did I die? Like in my sleep and then I just didn't wake up and now like I'm just like this is just my conscious just being like, it's okay, girl. Like sooner or later you're gonna understand. Then slowly you start seeing
like this. It oh girl, my mic is on.
You can just bleep that.
Bleep, anyways, yeah. So what's are you still?
That's it. The story. That's
no. Oh yeah, no. I'm done as well. That's so yeah. That's the haunted. The funny thing is called the Castle of Good Hope, which is so like contradictory to what goes down.
Actually goes down.
Anyway, that's that. That's my story. Wait, are you?
Maybe it's good hope for that lady who still thinks she can.
Lady Barnard. I don't know.
Maybe she's still hoping like one day I'll get a body. I don't know.
Like possess a body and stuff.
Bruh, what can she do? I think when she finds out that she's dead,
she'll be so disappointed. Oh yeah, she'll be so upset. I should be like, you can say it. I'll bleep it out. This time actually will be. I'll take it out. It's fine.
I'll cut this out.
Imagine me not getting it.
Bruh, I think you won't.
I will this time.
Okay,
I
great.
will.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. So the next one's called the Lizzie Borden House. I'm surprised you actually don't know about this one because it's apparently
True
okay.
crimey?
Honestly, I didn't know. Yeah, it is kind of.
Okay.
I didn't know about it either, but I found out that it's actually quite a popular story.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Lizzie Borden house is a house that's been preserved, where Lizzie, the girl, killed or axed her stepmom and her father to death, allegedly. I know. So,
That's
the
sad
house
stuff.
itself, I don't think is necessarily haunted, but the story is weird. So here's the funny thing about this story. There's a guy on YouTube who is related to this person, Lizzie Borden. His name is
Okay.
Seth Borden.
He is a
Um,
YouTuber?
He's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched his video, he kind of explained like the full story or what went down that day. So Lizzie's mom died when she was young. And then her father got married to
Another woman.
another woman.
Okay.
So yeah, the other woman.
Uh-huh.
So their relationship, like Lizzie and her stepmom's relationship, wasn't the best. And at some point, the father even gave, because the father was like, he had money and stuff, the family had money and whatnot, so he was doing well for himself. And he never really gave people stuff, like even just relatives. He couldn't give them like, oh, I'm giving you land, I'm giving you a house, but he gave the stepmom and the family.
But that's normal in the States. People don't really care for, like, not like careful, but like they don't really. Your wife is your wife. Oh, your wife is your wife. You know what I mean?
True, but the thing is, even his own family, like his family, he wasn't
Like he
giving
had
them
lots
stuff.
and lots of wealth, or he was just a normal guy and they
He had lots
expected
of
that?
wealth. He had money. He had money.
But like, I feel like that's the culture there. They don't really.
Okay, no, they don't. But the thing with Lizzie, what did make her and her sister happy is the fact that the father never gave anyone anything. But then he gets married to this woman and gives her a house.
Everything.
Not everything. Give her a house. So Lizzie and her sister were like, okay, bruh.
You're out.
No.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Like, okay, you can't, like, seriously, you can't do this to us. Like, come on now, we're your kids. You haven't given us any of your property, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So then, the father said, okay, fine, here's a house. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just like a brief background to see where the allegedly comes from. So one afternoon, okay, on the day of the death, there was a lot going on. Like Lizzie's uncle had come to see them. So,
Yeah.
And people were moving in and out of the house.
There was a lot.
There was a lot going on. So Lizzie's stepmom, sorry, was cleaning one of the guest bedrooms. And she's just cleaning. And she got axed down by someone.
One of the stepkids' bedroom.
Well, no, it was a guest room.
Ah, okay.
She got axed, killed on this, and there's actually pictures. I'll show you the pictures. I'll put the pictures here.
Are we allowed to show that?
It's not as graphic as it. Oh, it's in black and white.
Well,
But
better.
it's not like we'll still put disclaimer, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the father, so no one knew she was upstairs cleaning the room. Is that thing where people moving in and out of the house?
Yeah.
I think her sister also wasn't around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the father comes from work early that day, unexpectedly, and comes by to find his wife has been axed. And then I think he goes downstairs, he's distraught and everything, then he gets axed down as well. See, now the thing is here, apparently at the time, all the county police were not around. They went to a different town, and there were only like a few police who were not, like junior police. So the junior police assigned people who were like around the area as police. Like they're just walking through the street. They say, "Oh, yo, come, we need to solve this case."
What the hell?
I know, it's really bizarre. It's really bizarre.
How is the
So
whole?
already the
That's
police
crazy.
situation is wild. So then,
When did this happen?
this was in 80. No, this is wrong. That's the wrong timeline. When was this? Here's the funny thing. I did not record it. Oh, 1892. During that time.
Okay.
That's why it's absurd. Yeah. So, I should have mentioned the time. Gosh.
Yeah, it's okay though.
1892. Yeah. So, the police come in and Lizzie's complaining, saying, "Oh, like because she found her mom and her dad. Oh, they've killed my mom. They've killed my dad. Blah 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 blah." She's all over the place. Now, because her alibi wasn't making sense, she kept changing her story. They took her in and said, "Okay, you're the one who killed your parents. But she claimed she didn't do it and blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, I think she was taking morphine. I think they're trying to calm her down or something. So she kept getting like confused of what was going on. And again, they found an axe head, but they didn't find like the handle. So, and it didn't even have blood on it. So it's like, what's going on? So they took her to court, and after like a couple of months of like no conclusive evidence.
They found an axe where?
In the basement.
Okay.
But still, it didn't match the... Another thing about the axe, so they had to cut off her parents' heads, boil off the skin so they could make the skull and match the axe to the head to see if it matched. It didn't match.
You laughed about that because you're a psychopath, huh?
No!
You thought I wouldn't catch that, huh? Did you think I wouldn't catch that?
I thought you wouldn't. Anyway, yeah, so in court they brought her parents' skulls. Again, she passed out because why you bring my parents' skulls?
Yeah, what?
So again, like, she was not acting okay. Because, okay, dude, I think she went through a lot of trauma. Like, what's going on?
And I'm starting to think she didn't do it. I feel like someone who passes out from seeing a skull.
Exactly. Like, why are you bringing...
How are they even going to get an accent?
And start killing them.
Be an axe murderer.
Exactly. So I think the court took her in because of the whole incident of, like, the money and the stepmom taking the property and the relationship not being good and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of it all, she was acquitted of the crimes because there was no real evidence.
Yeah.
But I think she went on to live her life. Her and her sister went on to live their lives and everything.
Yeah.
Then she died. I think, did she fall down the stairs? She died. Her death was also kind of funny. Something about falling down the stairs or passing out.
Again? Oh, girl, you used to pass out.
And the funny thing is, I think a week later, her sister also died. Either she passed out, died, and her sister fell down the stairs or something. Something crazy.
Anyways,
yeah, so...
What, the haunting?
See, now here's the thing I told you before. The house isn't haunted per se, but the story is just crazy. And the pictures are a little...
So people don't live there?
No, they just go to the house to like look at it, visit it. Everything there is still intact, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah, so you can, if you want to go visit one day. I don't think it's haunted though. Unless maybe if you're there alone, but I don't think it's haunted.
I think when you're there alone, everything is haunted. When anywhere alone, everything is haunted.
Exactly.
Like, why did that move? Wait, I didn't put that there, but you actually did. But like,
yeah.
Anyways,
so do you think who do you think
story.
did it?
I don't think it's her though.
Because again, I think the sister was out of town or something.
Sometimes,
but the uncle was also moved. He left, came back. You know, there's a lot going on in that house, so we don't know who did it.
I think it was just somebody passing through. And you did say they were rich, so
yeah, they were. So yeah, okay,
true. But again, no, there's no motive there. If they didn't take anything, maybe it was out of rage. Maybe the uncle did it because he was angry that he always gives the wife.
Oh, that actually makes sense. He could have done it and you know, I feel like back in the day, it was so hard to like catch evidence and you know
exactly. There's no forensic analysis.
Exactly.
Thanks.
So maybe the uncle did do it and wanted the money for himself.
Yeah, and blame the poor little
girl who went through a lot of trauma.
A lot. She kept fainting. Yo. She kept passing out until she passed away.
Wild. Oh, that was
good.
That was good and a bit dark. We're all psychopaths here, apparently. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, it was dark.
It was quite dark.
Anyways, next.
Yeah, all right, so our last location is called the Tao Dan Park in Ho Chi Minh.
Tao Dan Park.
Yeah, in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. So this park is a very beautiful park, like serene gardens and lush green fields and tranquil things and what. So by day it's absolutely beautiful, but by night
terrifying.
I don't know why I said it like that.
It's okay.
But by night, yeah, things get a little interesting. So people have claimed to see a man roaming around the park looking for something, and the story goes that this man is looking for his long lost love. I know, it's so sad. So they see him roaming on the park and everything. And
is there video footage of this man?
Of the man? No, sadly, guys.
Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, we can't see ghost activities because they always interfere with electrical appliances. But that's very convenient.
Wow.
Isn't it very convenient?
It's very convenient.
So convenient.
So good. Nah,
too
bro. What do you mean they interfere with electric appliances?
Like you cannot record. It's gonna start. You've seen horror movies. What happens?
Oh, like your camera starts
it'll
glitching.
be like, even if you're like, there's this movie I recently watched. I forgot what it is. I think you watched it as well. I don't know. I think I told you about it. Like they were trying to record. It's called something. It's about something about sleep. It's a recent movie. It's on Netflix. Forgot.
Something about sleep.
Something about sleep. Yeah. So like you need to watch it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was. It's called Mara.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah. So like every time they tried to like record her, it was always like
Glitch. I mean, they just don't like technology.
maybe they're upset.
It's
because
too
they
new
died.
to them. They're like, what's that?
They're upset because they died before it came. Sorry.
Yeah, jealous.
Jealous.
And the
envy.
camera
The
just,
envy.
like, falls
bruh.
down.
The envy is real. Anyways.
So yeah, there's no video evidence, but that's the story. Some people have disputed the story because they think that the park owners are just trying to get more people to visit the park. But
yeah, that could be a thing.
yeah, but in the 90s, 80s, 90s, there was a man who was killed in the park, a young man who was killed in the park. So people believe he's the ghost of or he's the one whose ghost is roaming.
People have been killed. I watched lots of true crime. People have been killed in so many parks.
Yeah, so it might just be a,
And there was also a family that did that. I don't know where. I don't know which part. Somewhere in Europe, they lied that their floorboards faces were appearing with like bloody faces were appearing on the
Why would
floorboards.
you lie for what? To get money?
Yeah,
Publicity?
attention. Yeah, publicity. People will come. You make them pay. You find the faces. They're like, we tried to clean. We tried to do everything, but they're still appearing. So yeah.
Wow, people do anything for clout, huh?
Yeah, do anything for clout. Hey,
Do anything for clout.
this.
Bruh, why would you lie about it? It will come for real, ka? And you just be there like...
Yeah, but yeah, so I feel like people who do lie for such things. If I had like a big castle and I had nothing to do with it, I'd be like, guys, it's haunted. I hear these voices. I've been tormented. I'll then lose weight. I'll get a wheelchair. I'll be like, I have to tell my story. Even though like I'm young, I'll still be like,
A wheelchair.
guys, she only got better after she came out of that place. You have to go see it. It's so haunted. And I'll charge people like $1,000 stay for like 5 nights. That's it. And I'm making money.
Yeah, and then people... I think people make things up in their minds. Also claim to hear things. I don't know, bro.
So if you're selling a chateau somewhere in France, let me know so I can make some money.
You're gonna buy it?
Yeah, so I can make some money.
I'll come through to your
Yeah,
house.
you should. But anyways,
I'll also be claiming as well.
Dude, yeah,
to just
yeah.
bring up I'll just
spike
pretend to
up
be some random person.
Spike up the sales. You
Yeah.
should just like, I went there the most devastating night of my life.
I'll even call the ambulance and everything.
Dude, like I tried to get out. I tried to leave. It couldn't let me. What couldn't let you? I don't know what it was. It just couldn't.
I've been like put scratch marks on my body.
Dude,
like I'll
get
go
a cat
all
to
out.
scratch you. Like.
I'm going to go.
Just put a cat on top of you and be like, do your worst. But anyways, yeah.
No, so those are the haunted
Easy
places,
money.
guys. Easy money. Those are the haunted places.
Well,
you know what? I have to say something. I don't know if it's like people just being funny. I really tried to scour the internet as much as possible to find haunted places, but I didn't, get anything.
get like
concrete.
something like, oh,
exactly.
I was also looking for something like that. Like I was like, I can't find anything.
Guys, we're slipping. What's happening?
Maybe the ghosts don't want to deal with us.
Yeah, as you were saying, the aliens / the...
They don't want nothing to do with us
at all. Yeah, but
I don't blame them.
Same. But yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
Comment below if you guys know like
Any
who
haunted place. And
Yeah,
have you ever had
Like,
a
super
haunting
haunted.
experience? Because it's not giving.
it's not.
It's not giving haunted.
It's
Never
not.
gave haunted. Will never give haunted. But anyways, guys,
Anywho.
we've come to the end of our video.
Yeah.
This video, once again, has been brought to you by
Mike or Michael Creative Studio. Yay! I messed up, but it's fine. It's fine. Get your pictures taken, guys. You're gonna look amazing.
Yeah, and
Also,
then Melingo
yes.
Jingle. Here we go. What language was it?
Oh, excuse me again.
Je parle français comme ça.
But it's French. Comme
How
ci,
do
comme
you
ça.
know? How do you know?
Comme ci, comme ça. French. Le français.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said the comme ça. Part.
Yeah. What does it mean?
I speak French a little. Little. I speak French 50-50. I speak French 50-50.
Do you?
Comme ça. I feel like it depends.
On the
It's
situation.
situational French.
That makes no... Okay, sure. Okay.
I speak French when I'm speaking to a person who doesn't speak French as well.
So
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What do you even say? Like,
You just say random French words.
bonjour.
Bonjour.
Uh,
J'ai-tu des sacs? Omelette du fromage. Oh,
you know,
Oui,
we're
oui.
done. We're
Mon
done
chéri.
here. I think.
mon chéri.
Let's cut the
Allons.
camera.
Nous allons.
We're cutting the cameras.
I speak
you're
French
done.
when I'm speaking to someone who doesn't speak French.
Subscribe, guys. You're done.
Oh yeah, guys, subscribe. We always forget. Subscribe.
Always do. Subscribe. Bye bye.
Comme si, comme ça. I speak French. Yeah.
That's like all day.
I speak situational.